What a bloody beautiful day. The Bonneville keeps telling me it needs fuel, and then it doesn't, and then it does, and then it doesn't. So we'll see what a yellow car there. See how far we get, shall we? According to my calculations, the temperature is 21 degrees. Now, if you ask me, that's bloody lovely. That's right, I have a built-in temperature sensor with my finger. And it works through a glove. Let's play a game of how many bikes we see on our trip today. Oh yes, nod from the scooter rider. I hope I captured that. That was a contortion of the neck. That was a snapping. That's gold. Do we count it? If you've watched the videos before, you know we count it. I'm trying to think of a special way we can go, spicing it up a bit, but I've got to get fuel. I know left is closed, so there's no point going left. That was going to be a red light for absolutely no one crossing. I think the Bonneville got me through there all right, though. I know where we can go. Little brain engaged. This way is closed partly, but I know a little hack. Weave through. I have got to get fuel though, so this is a test of how long the fuel lasts when the fuel light is on. This is also a test of the roads down here, because I haven't ridden this way in a while. Why is it wet here? It hasn't rained. What does that mean? Some sort of leakage in the road? Here we are. Here's the first official biker, people. I think he was on a Bonneville too. That's quite cool. Now the Federales like to post up round here, so make sure we're not speeding. Local airport to our left, just coming up. Slow down for El Cyclist, make sure no one's overtaking us, and then we'll go far abreast. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look, there's a helicopter landing. There is a local motorbike clothing store down here as well, at J&S. I think they're like a franchise. There's quite a few dotted throughout the country. I may pop in there. There's the road that's closed, but I think I can go left. So I may pop in there at some point. Not today, though. I just want to go on a ramble. A road ramble. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Another Bonneville. There was a sort of nod. Didn't really want to acknowledge my existence, though, did he? What's the speed limit down here? 30. I think they've got average speed checks as well around here. They put this cycle lane in, which goes for quite a while, I want to say. Is that yellow? Oh, too slow. That is yellow, but way too slow. There used to be a big second-hand bike dealership here on the left. I can't remember what it was called. But I don't think it's there anymore. I think they've moved. Might have been Infinity or something, maybe? We're coming to a red light, so we'll have a look. Completely. I think it was completely cars and completely motorbikes, but it's gone now. There's J&S. They've moved. That's a new, unless their sign's just there. Yeah, it used to be there. So it has moved there now, because it used to be at that one, but now it's moved over there. Those lights aren't working, so I'm assuming... Oh my word, you can literally only see it as you're on the... That was weird. You can only see what colour the light is when you're on it. Now, this is the part where I get a bit lost. Never normally venture down this far, so I think there's a set of traffic lights that I go over. Then there's a Tesco's. And then I've never come from this way going right, but I think I have to go round the roundabout. I don't think I can cut in the lane. So, keep my eyes peeled. Oh yeah, pub garden, absolutely full. Yeah, just pull out in front of me, no worries. Nice Maserati. My brakes feel like they need bleeding, and I think the rear's either contaminated or warped, because it's, whenever you push the thing, it's very like... Those lights did not stay green for very long. Beauty of motorbikes, if you sort of don't know what lane you're in, you can sort of get away with it, can't you? I say sort of. It is only a sort of. It's not a guaranteed win every time. A40, that's what I want. Follow the lane round. Shoulder check, make sure I'm not going to get rear-ended. A40, and then I'll be in the nice left lane for when I get on there. EP3, and the guy's got a really cool moustache, way better than mine. Much better than mine, that's for sure. I don't know if the sensors are going to pick... We've nearly caught up with the EP... Oh my word, look at that! That was glorious! I was in awe, I didn't have time to give a head nod. Here it is, people. Is it an EP3 or is it an EP2 with a big exhaust? If it's got red seats, it's an EP3. It's not guaranteed. Oh, he's got a lovely moustache. It smells of poo. That might be me, because I don't think I've ever lent the Bonneville over that much. It'll probably look like absolutely nothing on camera, but... That was pretty scary. I lent it over the other day, and I had my foot not in the correct position on the peg, so it sort of like dragged underneath me, and I got very scared that it was going to catch grip all of a sudden and then, like, whoosh, get taken from underneath me. He had a lovely moustache. I'm in awe of that man's moustache. There's a fly in my helmet. Get out, fly. A lovely indication from the Seat. Avoid the poo. Oh, look, I've never seen a red light here. Glanzer. We're seeing all the cool cars today, people. EP3s, Glanzers. That's about it. We haven't seen... Oh, Maserati. That's quite boring, though. I don't really rate Maseratis. They're like the Astons. I don't really rate Astons either. Just an old man sports car. Like, for the money you pay for them, I'm sure you could get somewhere much nicer. Might have a cup of tea when I get in. And a packet of crisps. Ooh. I see something up ahead that looks sporty, but I don't know what it is. If I'm being honest, my first thought is a Bugatti, but that's going to be ludicrous when it isn't a Bugatti. I think it's actually a trailer on the back of that tractor. That's really embarrassing. I think it's a silo trailer. But why would it be that small? And that load... it's not. It's not. What is that, a Jag? Whatever it is, it's gone. It's down there. We might be able to catch up to it. Oh, it's putting the roof down. That's baller. I think that's a Jag from the tail lights. Looks nothing like a Bugatti, does it? F-Pace, if I'm not mistaken. bit closer so we can tell. Not slowing down for the 30. Oh my word. There is some serious fueling issues going on with the Bonneville. So much backfire. Oh, there's a YZ on the back of that. That's cool. I did some research online. I think if it backfires, it's too lean, and that's bad for the engine. Oh, hello, sir. How are we? CBR? Why is there no bikes coming this way? Not that the Bonneville can compete with any of them. I don't absolutely thrash this thing, because I'm not like some Rossi on the road. But I think I give it a good pacing for what the Bonneville was designed to do. So, and apparently meant to do like a big full service at 24,000 miles, valve clearances and everything, and meant to take it to a Triumph dealership and get them to put their diagnostics tools on. And I don't know if it's had that done, and it's now on 29, nearly 30,000. Oh my word, splat right in the eyesight. Yellow van, it counts. When these bugs splat on my visor, I've had two now that have been in a direct eyesight, and I normally ride with the visor up. I think I said this before, didn't I? But because of the wind noise, I've been keeping it down, even though it still doesn't... Yellow car! Even though it still doesn't do anything. Yellow learner, that's got to be worth some points. So it's making me think twice about riding with my visor up. You know what? I think I might have a Guinness instead of a beer, instead of a cup of tea. My mate has just bought a Street Triple, a 2012 Triumph Street Triple, and he brought it into work today. Oh my word, I have no idea what system's on it. It's not like a branded system, so I'm assuming it's maybe like a Black Widow or something, or maybe just a generic N-can. It is so damn loud. And I was like, oh, you need to put some baffles in that. And he said it has got baffles in. I had a look and he wasn't lying, there was baffles in it. It was, oh, I'm so jealous as well. I think Street Triple would be my dream bike next. However, I went down to Fowler's to sit on a new one, and I didn't like the rear sets. They were quite sporty, which obviously being like a sporty naked you'd expect. Or maybe it's just compared to this Bonneville, but I don't know if I get on with them. They're very turned in. So, right, I'm going to go get some fuel, so I'll catch you people later on. Ciao!